Alright folks, good afternoon. The bitrate is looking smooth, the frame drops are minimal, and, most importantly, we live. It was an unfortunate fact of the matter that we had to end stream eventually last night, right? And that meant we had to eventually close the game. But I realized, wait, this is my first time using Nox Emulator. Is Nox Emulator actually going to save the game if I close out? Because it's a mobile game, right? There's no way for you to actually save the game for most mobile games, because the expectation is you play it, you close out, you open it back up again later. And the hard fact was that on Nox, the test was proven that closing the game does not in fact save the game. Damn. But I wasn't willing to give up on Hungry Hearts Ramen yet. And heck, if at this point, versions of Android that Gagex is developing games for are too beyond the compatibility of BlueStacks 4 and BlueStacks 5, then it behooves me to find some solid emulation that works for more modern versions of Android. And it turns out that Mumu Player actually satisfies my needs pretty well. It could be a little low on the load up, but after that, it's pretty smooth running. I spent a couple of hours last night, before and after making dinner, both testing out Mumu Player, lovely name by the way, and then seeing if it actually saves. As you can see, it does. And so, I haven't fully caught up to where we were yesterday. We don't quite have all the foods that we were at yesterday. Haven't quite gotten to all the places where our customers were yesterday. And the ramen is still a little bit behind. Not now, Wiz! But you know what? It's part way to where we were. And since a lot of stream time is in reading out these stories and giving my own commentary and thoughts, it shouldn't take a significant amount of time to just get through these. Unlock the foods that need unlocking, mash through the stories we've already seen. So we got this. We're gonna get through in no time flat. We just gotta go back to making all the things. That's level 5. And there's my Haposai. We're already back to Haposai. That was a late last night level main dish we found. I was hoping that TV ad would be fever time, so all these plates would go away on their own. No such luck for me. This guy wants shrimp fried rice. All of these count for the same category. Desserts, sides, is all the same course for them. So it's gonna take forever to cut through all this. I am going to need to rely on the kindness of some favorites. That is why normally what I would do is if I have rice to level up, I'd level up rice. If I had main dishes to level up, we'd level up the main dishes. And then multiple things would go away. But until unlocking Haposai, everything is basically at the levels they need to be to unlock stuff. Maybe it's about time we introduced another layer of food counter. Oh, just energy, come on! And Mumu Player even feels a bit more responsive than Nox was, so I really should have gone for this at the start, but I was misled from articles online that ranked Nox highly. Ramen with egg. We're all the way back to here. We're gonna be seeing a lot of repeat stuff. Shio ramen. And a Chinese-style dessert. That is our sesame balls. Dun dun. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna need some major rush hour to get through all these. The Jiao Long Bao only has 7 left, but it's just as likely for anything else to deplete first. It could be miso soup. Miso soup might be what does it. This one we've seen already. Spooking her with the ghost stuff. Give me fever. Oh, that's not fever yet! It's gonna be a slow grind and to unlock the last few things. Shrimp fried rice will put out 4 energy to only give 2 dishes. Shrimp fried rice is actually a deleterious food, but we have to get it to level 6. Haposai. We need level 3, level 4 for the beef and pepper stir fry, the awful stir fry. We gotta do... Let's see, wakame soup to 4, a dessert to 4. We basically gotta level up everything. Another thing I tried doing, what was it, Google Play Games? Google Play Games is also an option for playing Android games on your PC. And the cool thing about Google Play Games is that it basically links your account with your phone. It links the same games, the same progress. But the trouble is, that was the first thing I tried last night to see, is this an alternative to BlueStacks? Is this an alternative to Nox? And it would have been, except for the simple fact that for a game to be available on Google Play Games in the first place, the only incompatibility issue is whether or not the developers of the game authorize it for Google Play Games. They have to actively elect into it. And the only way to really actively elect into it is if they choose to, or if you encourage them to. Okay, this is the last one we saw of hers. And so if you're some small indie dev in Japan, perhaps you don't know about the Google Play system, or don't really care about it. That our child's future is one of peace. by 1942, was it? So either way, BlueStacks 4 is the superior version of BlueStacks as far as weight and UI goes, but it's incompatible with modern versions of Android. Great for older games. BlueStacks 5 is severely bloated and is no longer compatible with contemporary versions. Nox is compatible, but not very good. Moo seems to work amazing. Spicy version of fried rice, we got that last time. That was mustard, and mustard is spicy. Veggie stir fry and soup. What sort of soup should we give him? We got miso soup, whitefish soup, wakame soup. We'll give him miso soup. Fever! 2 more to go. One more. Just one more Zhao Long Bao. Come on, who's it gonna be? Who's gonna be my best friend and clear up the counter for us? Miso soup is not one he wanted. I guess he wants more Chinese-style soups. We gotta feed her some ginger pork. He wants wonton ramen. Level 3 at that. We do have wonton ramen, don't we? Yeah. We got it. Just haven't fed it to him. What is the last story we've unlocked for him? Continue interviews. That could have been the last one we saw then. He's gonna regret not giving this a fair shot, doing something with the troublemaking punks he's been given. TV's doing such a good job, restoring this energy I haven't been spending. I'm turning this old couple into a pair of couch potatoes. Food ticket machine, more income? Yeah, we'll get back up there. Try to reclaim some of our lost progress. Look at that. It was 11 of these to, was it 7 or 4 of these? And now miso soup's catching up. Miso soup might actually deplete first. The Zhao Lang Bao had the head start, and now they're almost neck and neck at the finish line. Fever again! Or energy again. You know, when I'm going to need energy, and my counters are nearly empty of food, it's just gonna give me fever time after fever time. Who can it be now? Soup I failed him on. Let's give him some... We haven't gotten egg drop soup yet. I bet he wants egg drop soup. We'll see how he likes whitefish. Let's give him wakame. Mustard and veggie stir fry. Bum, bum, bum. 2-1. Miso soup seriously gonna beat us at. It's seriously going to beat it out. And that's it. It actually won. Wakame soup is alright. We got this one already, right? Yeah, we saw that already. And I think we saw the next one after, too. We started talking about the future of contactless apartment oh, favor mode! I was gonna make some food, but you know what, I'll wait. Alright, let's start making. She's the one who wants the ginger pork, right? She's gonna order a side first. And that'll give her room for a main. Let's put out her ginger pork. And then start making some happosai. Fever again? Then here's the event where she chews out the ginger pork. The pork is too chewy, too dry, because he cooks it thoroughly, and that's his amateur mistake. Alright, we got some more space now. We just got no energy to cook stuff with. You see, now that we need energy, it's giving us fever time instead. Getting close to the next level up. Any more ingredients? Now that happosai has unlocked a couple of things. Happosai gives happosai. Offal gives offal. Beef and pepper gives bell pepper. Wakame soup gives wakame seaweed. Fever again, they're being so generous! And our first new ramen type of the day to make. Is it gonna be a sincere new one, or is it gonna be one from yesterday? Bunch of meat and veggies, thick sauce, and kikurage. Did we ever figure out that thick sauce? I can't remember. Nothing to unlock yet, because I need both sides of these. That's chasu rice, I think. That's katsu, is it? Or is that... It's not sweet and sour. We'll do awful stir fry. Now let's see, she wants the main course, but she also wants... She wants ice cream, doesn't she? Yeah, she wants level 3 ice cream. So let's... I could actually make that. Fever occur. Just gotta get our ice cream to level 3 first. One thing I noticed in this one is that if they're eating something else except for the food that they want, but I've got it at the level they want to on the counter, it'll still count towards their completion. Shio ramen, iced coffee, and curry rice. Curry rice isn't at level 20 anymore, sad to say. Yakisoba. Shio ramen. And iced coffee. Now Grandma says that she's surprised that she's eating enough for 2. But this is about how people normally order in the restaurant too. There's 3. Alright, we didn't feed her ice cream yesterday, so there should be a new one for her. Ah, what should I do? Something on your mind, dear? Hmm? How could you tell? Well, you were muttering, "What do I do?" to yourself, for one. I was? Ah ha ha ha. I never have had much of a filter between my brain and mouth, that much is true. Oh, she's gotta though. She's good at lying to the customers at the pachinko parlor. You look like you're moping about something, dear. It's not like you. It's not? You don't think so? You've got grit like all us women. Stand up for yourself and be strong. You think I can? Of course I do. You needn't be so self-conscious. It's just a little ice cream after all. With how active you seem to be, you'll work it off in no time at all. Oh gosh, you were talking about the ice cream? That's the last thing I'm worried about. Let's see. In the most recent event we saw of hers, the little boy whose mom is gone, and he thinks that she went to space as an alien, claims to have found a bunch of adults in the cabin behind the mountain, and that his mom was there, and that when he saw his mom and called out to her, she cried. That boy was staring at this woman, and she was like, oh no, do I have to confront something here? Is that so? Well then what's the first? Okay, so, remember the weird customer at work that I mentioned? The one who was following me around? Ah, yes. Well, it turns out he works for a publisher. Really? Mm-hmm. And he gave me an offer. Whatever for? A photo shoot. Oh, he's not a publisher, honey. That's some Yakuza thug who wants to get you into his AV videos, into his glamour mags. Goodness, isn't modeling? Nuh-uh. Yeah, I think so. I think so is how these doujins start. It's not one of those shoots, is it? With the young women cavorting about in various states of undress, so it is, Granny. Oh geez, no, that's not it at all. Though, there will be a swimsuit shoot, you see, that's how it begins. My, I can tell you're worried. But it doesn't sound like it's all that bad. Well, you know. There's a chance I'll come one step closer to making my dreams come true, but that's also what makes it kinda scary. I can't help worrying, I guess. Rightly so. It's a big deal getting an offer like that, see? I knew you were pretty. Oh, not this again. You're too funny. Friendly whack on the back. Oof. Well, if I'm as pretty as you say, I guess I've got nothing to worry about. But that's never the whole story, is it? Oh? You're right. All this fretting isn't like me. First things first, ice cream. Thanks. We get another new ramen. Beaver mode to make the ice cream disappear. The place disappear first. Man, what did I say? Once my counters are going to be empty, it's gonna be fever time. Yeah, skinny folks, big appetites, my envy. Bitrate, what you doing? Bitrate was being funny earlier. We're up to 778 frames, not a big deal, but it keeps on dipping periodically. You better stay stable, I better be seeing greens here. Awful ramen, garlic, fragrant veggies, miso, and awful. That's 4 things. That makes me think I need to innovate miso ramen first, and then use that as a base to put fragrant veggies, garlic, and offal into. Okay. This guy here wants his shrimp fried rice. We got Chinese rice bowl. Chinese rice bowl level 6 gets us Mapo rice bowl. But let's get shrimp fried rice out of the way first. Can't believe I gotta spend 4 energy, and it only gives 2 dishes in exchange. That better get me to 6. I don't want to make any more of this inefficient shrimp fried rice than I have to. Playing catch. Have we seen this one? We have seen the one where she scolds what was it? The ginger pork? But I can't recall if we saw afterwards. Hey there. Is this about the newspaper? It's not the newspaper, is it? Yeah, it is. Or no, not the newspaper, I guess. She's looking for somebody. Should have given up, headed back to Osaka. We've seen that one. I don't think we saw the next then. Let's take this head and make stuff. Ah well, got a couple of servings out of it. Now I have to play the eternal game of did we see this one? Did we see this one? Did we see this one? Okay, we haven't seen this one, so we're caught up on him now. Oh my, you didn't finish your food. What's the matter? Sorry, I just don't have much of an appetite. That's worrying. You're always one to lick your plate clean. Heh, sounds like me alright. Can't argue with you there. Is something troubling you? Hey, mind lending me a friendly ear? I'll lend you two. Right, so, to tell the truth, someone came to me asking for help. It's a pretty pitiful story. Don't tell me they came to you saying that their mother was sick. Whoa, you really are as wise as you are old. Can you stop pointing out my age? The world can be a cruel old place, judged by all the people who come to me with their troubles. Why am I not surprised? This person, well, they need a big chunk of cash, but I don't know what to do. What do you mean you don't know what to do? Maybe I can get a little cash if I pawn off some of the tools I don't use. Man, if people keep on coming to you for financial help, you're going to need financial help yourself. It's sweet that he wants to help the world, but he can't help everyone if he can't take care of himself, right? He's gotta help where he can, but also within reason. He's not the only helpful person on the planet after all. Listen here, mister, let me take this opportunity to tell you. Stop acting like some lovesick fool already, huh? Oh dear. I've heard all about what you're up to with that working girl. What? At your age, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're being tricked by someone young enough to be your daughter. Now you listen here. A gullible fella like yourself might be clueless to it all. But that woman's running a business. Young or not, she's a pro at what she does. What are you trying to say? That you're a big sucker with a giant bullseye on your back and you're walking right into... that again, huh? Try saying that again, you old coot. Hold on, no. You got it all wrong. She's not that type of gal. You don't know the first thing about her, so don't you dare badmouth her. You've got to be kidding me. You're really that far gone. I'm never coming back to this dump, you meddling old fart. Bet. What did you call me? Alright, fine. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. Dear, please take a moment and just plunk your payment on the counter and scram. Isn't this a part where you say I don't need your money? You were too harsh on him back there. As if I care. I'm not backing down from him, that's for sure. But I'm worried about him. Yeah, I didn't think he'd be knee-deep into it. I've never seen him so angry before. They say the longer a man's a loner, the more desperate he gets. Judging by his state, it just might be true. What a mess. He's gotta come back. He says he's never gonna come back, but he's gotta come back. They're gonna feed him some good food, and then happy ending. I need energy. Somebody give me energy. Meat and veggies, thick sauce, kikarage. Do we have thick sauce? Sesame oil, broth, miso. Bang Bang chicken gives us sesame. Pork bone broth. Does pork bone broth count as a thick sauce? Meat and veggies, kikarage. No good. More fever, the last thing I need right now. Oh look who's back. Oopsie daisy. Welcome. I'm sorry for the other day. If you came to apologize, you should say it directly to my husband. Oh, I will, eventually. But we are glad to see you again, or at least I am. How embarrassing. You know, I've been thinking. About what? About how grateful I am, for how much you two care about me. Of course we do, we're hardly strangers after all. Yeah, well, you're pretty much the only ones who spared a second thought for me, the loser with no family to speak of. This is always how it goes with me. I put my food in my mouth so fast I lose things I care about, one after another. Fact is, I've lost count of the times I did something I came to regret. And that's why I promised myself something. I'm not going to regret it this time. Regret what exactly? I can't really explain it, but rest easy, ma'am. It's not what you think. Huh? I'm talking about that girl. She's not like that. So don't worry about me. Oh, and do me a favor, will ya? Pass out along to that husband of yours? Well then, thanks for the grub. Oh, he's gone. He seemed pretty down. He sure did. I'm worried about him. A fella as gullible as that is a rare breed indeed. You got that right. Maybe in 1980. By 2023 we stupefied some. His naivete, very fancy. His naivete is the very thing that tore his family apart too. Right. Wait, what? You mean he hasn't been a bachelor his whole life? You didn't know? He had a wife and child once. Wow. He was tricked by some shady acquaintance and ended up taking on their debt. It wasn't pretty. From that point on, he gave up drinking and gambling, his favorite pastimes. He doesn't fool around much anymore aside from shogi. Turned into a real stick in the mud, to be quite honest. I never knew. Still, I'm not very surprised. And here we are again, right back in the thick of it again. Even after all that, he's still fool enough to get duped by others. That's just the type of guy he is. I swear, you can't let him out of your sight. Maybe this time it's sincere. Maybe he's trying to help an actual kid, and that's why he knows for sure that no way is she that type of gal. Bean sprout ramen, fried gyoza, and shumai. Remember back when Hungry Hearts games had gyoza as a main course dish? Fried gyoza, shumai. Energy restoration, alright. Chinese rice bowl to level 6. 3 energy. To make 2. What's with these stingy foods? And that's my energy. And here's my energy. Main dishes. Main dishes are no longer required to unlock stuff. Sides, sweet awful, bang bang chicken. Miso soup's only at 3 still. I gotta go through so much stuff. Bang Bang Chicken is a side. Huh. This we fed him already, so we've seen this story before. Detective on a stakeout. Or so he says. Oh, the click, 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 click is the sound of his, it's the stove turning on. It's the fires. It's the click, 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 click of the spark trying to light the gas. That's why it's only when he starts making something, typically. There's level 6. And there's all my energy. Been thinking about, you don't have chasu ramen on the menu, do ya? With extra meat. Add some braised pork while you're at it. Extra meat. I think that's just meat I have to add. I don't think I can do it yet. So the hunt goes on. Unless... No, there's nothing new. Braised pork, extra meat. I don't think I have braised pork in the first place. But it looks like it's 3 different types of pork meats. So I gotta keep on leveling up pork dishes. Fever... There. That was all the way to 5, off nothing but free fever time energy. Wow, that was good. Huh. Oh no, had the worries returned? Ah, was I muttering to myself again? No, dear. This time it was simply written all over your face. Ah, yeah. As it would be. I've never been good at hiding my feelings. It's amazing then that she is so good about lying to her customers and being all titter-tatter happy. Oh ho ho. I mean, she said herself, lying is a big part of her job, and she is good at her job. Actually, could I ask you something? Of course, dear. I'm actually an actress. You are? Well, sort of. Are you familiar with action actresses? No, dear, I can't say I am. So you know the scenes in movies and television where 2 characters fight, and the good guys defeat the bad guys? Like in the period dramas? Exactly! Oh, I adore Kurama Tengu. In my case, I'm one of those special effects shots. I'm the one of those special effects shots in tokusatsu films. You know them, like wapow, whoosh, hero transform, that sort of stuff. Ah, I think I've seen that. Something or other Rangers, that sort of show? You got it. So you're the hero who transforms to defeat the evildoers, how neat. I mean, I'm there, yeah. But I'm actually... usually the one being defeated. Aww. Oh my. Oh, wait a minute! That's why then. He went to this, That explains the story then. The kid went to a usually abandoned cabin behind the mountains. Saw a bunch of adults who were also aliens. And he recognized her. He saw a bunch of actors filming a tokusatsu whatever. He's confused real life actors with aliens as precocious. I play the evil villainess who leads the bad guys. I had a lot of screen time, so fans might recognize me out of costume. Speaking of, that costume was pretty risque, so let's just say I was popular with the dads in the audience. The kids don't really like me much, though. I'm the bad guy after all. Some kids even threw rocks at me at a shoot. Can you believe that? Goodness gracious. But going back to this photo business, this photo shoot business, I think that's what they're looking for. They want me to dress up as the big bad lady again. But more, how should I put this, flirty? Anyway, I'm not sure if I should take the job. An industry veteran I respect once told me something I still remember. It's better to be infamous and unknown. You've got to stand out of this world if you want to make it. But is this how I stand out? To make a name for myself? It could also be what buries her. You know how people get stupid with controversy? It's 1980 right now, after all. I saw the fever time. Saw the fever time was only going to deplete my stuff. Figured fine then, I'm going to use this fever time to cook more things on the free. Drool-inducing. Yodare chicken. Cool as a cucumber. How many stars she gonna give us? Hungry hearts should go back to gating so many of these things behind foods and peoples. Otherwise, it just gives you everything at once until you get to a lock. But this is her last one before we get her Tentamen. Hey, guess what? What? I saw it. Saw what? You was the evil villainess. I pulled out some old magazines and there you were. You saw that? You look so neat, dear. And for the record, I quite like Big Bad Lady. I think she's neat. How do you know her name? Why, you told me yourself, don't you remember? I did? You really don't have a filter, do you? I don't. I think that dream of yours is wonderful, dear, and I for one support you in achieving it. It took a while for that role to come around. There aren't many action actresses, and even fewer roles. It's like the tiniest game of musical chairs you've ever seen. I had a lot of auditions to play Pink, but I never landed one. Then came the role for Big Bad Lady, and well... I'm an idiot, aren't I? I'll never get cast as one of the heroes now that I played the bad guy. That's what I actually wanted to be. A good guy. A champion of justice. A hero who saves the kids and saves the day. Is that right? Heh, but you know what? Big Bad Lady. She falls in love with one of the heroes. She falls for Red, her sworn enemy, realizes the error of her ways and saves him in the finale. She sacrifices herself, and dies to save her love and the world along with him. Isn't that incredible? The director at the time was so nice. He knew me and my ambition, so he changed the script. Aww. The director recognized what she wanted, and allowed her to have the character die as a good guy after all. I should be happy with what I've already accomplished. Quit while I'm ahead. After all, I did get to play a hero of sorts, even if it was only the once. I feel like the powers that's the powers that be telling me to just leave the parts of my life behind, forget it and move on. Granny doesn't know. Granny feels a bit uncertain about that. Maybe this isn't her time to retire early and just become an AV, Gravier model, whatever. 80,000 coin, what could I upgrade? Customers may ask for seconds. Cooking speed is there. More customers. Let's get more customers. Do I have any new rices? Mapo rice bowl. 6 whole energy! To make 3, but still! Mapo tofu and rice. Mapo tofu? Oh, no rice with this. So, 3 energy to make the mapo tofu, 3 energy to mix it with rice. Okay, fever mode. Let's make some more of the chicken. Some more miso. I didn't get a lot of that fever time. Trenchcoat Kaneda, Tanmen, liver and leeks, and an egg dish. Did we do this one yet? Liver and leeks. Any egg dish matter? Could I give him raw egg? We'll give him tomato and egg stir fry. Meat, chili oil, and something aromantic. Spicy ramen. I just need energy, and then once I get energy, I'm gonna make something that's gonna deplete all of my energy. Gratitude, no time at all. Hello, sir. Your delivery is here. Excellent. I did my best to wait patiently, but it's so hard when it's so close. I'd swear my saliva tastes of soy broth. What on earth is he talking about? By which I mean it's delicious. I am utterly addicted. You, my dear woman, provide a ramen made for connoisseurs. Heh, well, once again, I'm happy to hear that. It's the dashi stock. My nose tells me that's a secret, and my nose does not deceive me. Oh? Ah. It's konbo dashi, isn't it? Dried sardines, actually. Niboshi. Ah, so it is. But let me ask you something, detective. Don't call me that. Let me ask you something, sir. What exactly are you investigating? Yeah, you could tell that to the public. I'm afraid that's classified. Oh, come off it. Don't be so stingy. All investigations contain sensitive information, ma'am. Things that the general public cannot be informed of. Stubborn, I see. I encourage you to drop this line of questioning. But you're staking out the apartment complex across the way, aren't you? The one where the little kid lives? And the woman who we thought was a slit-mouthed woman? She might be hiding out from something. What? Why, you can see it right into it from here. Very perceptive, ma'am. You wouldn't happen to be in the same line of work, would you? Haha, me, a detective. At any rate, this does not leave this doorstep, are we clear? Absolutely, dear. If you must know, I'm tracking a suspect. A suspect? For reasons I cannot disclose, there's a chance, however small, that the suspect will appear at that very apartment. Could it be the haunted apartment was a site of a grisly murder, and the suspect is the guy who performed the murder, very likely. And he might return to the scene of his crime, his old domicile, his old hideaway. But me, I like those odds. And a little tenacity never hurt anybody. Ooh. But that is all I can say. In fact, I've already said too much. Stakeouts involve a lot of patient waiting. It comes with the territory. Energy? Fever? That's it? Alright, what's the new Grandma-Grandpa story? What's got you staring off into space? It's almost that day again, the anniversary of their child's death. What day? Oh, right. Already that time of year, huh? How many decades has it been, I wonder? No idea. I prefer not to remember. Everything we cared about was burned to the ground. We lost everything to the flames, yeah. That's what it was then. It was a fire bombings after all. So their kid very likely didn't even make it to adulthood. Now that's not entirely true. We still have each other after all. Yes, I suppose you're right. And I'm sure he's... Never mind. March 15, 1945. Rainy. It's all gone, burned up, and our whole world with it. Our home, our belongings, even the shop we finally managed to open, gone in a single night. That's why we have no choice but to do this. Please forgive us. We will come for you someday, I promise. Okay, so... they didn't lose their baby in the fire bombings then. They gave their baby up for adoption because they had no way to take care of him. So this kid from Osaka, whose dad had a restaurant out in Osaka, could potentially be their actual grandkid. How nice would that be? I promise that one day we'll all be able to live together again. As long as we are alive, we'll hold on to that hope. This has been an alright game so far, but they finally found a way to reduce me to tears almost. This finally happened. These games are very good at that. I feel like in this game ramen satisfies the same category that rice does. Like how sides, drinks, and desserts are all the same category, ramens and rice are all the same category. I've seen people order ramen and a main and a side, but I haven't seen them order ramen, a main, and rice. But I think for now, what else should I unlock? I got so much I gotta get through. We're being gated by wakame soup. We're being gated by drinks and desserts we haven't made yet. Anmitsu. Cream soda. We'll save the cream soda, because that's more story out of the kid. Egg drop soup available now. And this will give me more energy now that I got no room for all this energy. Alright, these are also sides. Bang Bang Chicken is a side. So So I got nothing but sides out. Okay, fever mode, take us away. We got one more free space. Just need someone to get the bang bang chicken out of here. Nothing new for mains. Things unlock. Need unlocking first. It's basically all sides and drinks right now. Egg drop soup level 5 for hot and sour soup. Let's get Bao Z out of the way first. I was hoping for it. That's why I was only clearing out the monies, because Fever would have taken the plates away, at least the first plates. That gives me another free space. Egg drop soup to unlock hot and sour soup. Cream soda, mango pudding. Would give me parfait and zenzai. It's all fives down here. So let's go ahead and get the egg drop soup out. Well, that's a disconcerting noise. I even played this for a good few hours before exiting the game to make sure that I could actually save the progress. So I have more confidence so we won't have a repeat of last night. Kid loves a big bow. Fever is actually the best thing for right now. I got a whole lot of the same type of dish. Instead of ordering 2 or 3 things, I can only order 1 at a time, so this is very slow running. The ability to clear it all out is a special boon. Yodare chicken gives chicken oil, hot and sour soup, toromi sauce, chili oil, and something aromatic. So, meat, chili, and smelly. Smelly is sesame oil, meat, and chili. I don't have just meat. I got chicken wang, but I feel like they don't want chicken wang. I got meat and veggies. Level 5 egg drop soup. Level 5 anmits. Kitty, Wants chicken rice and a jasmine tea. We saw her first one early on in yesterday's stream. A hard-working gal, and boy does Grandma know it. $47,000. Can't get anything else right now. Max on the sideboards. Catters and chairs. 3 is the last one for seating. Still gated. Look at all these. These are various other main dishes that simply have not been unlocked to unlock other main dishes. What have we got? Braised pork, Salisbury steak. Those are probably more of my meat stuff that I haven't unlocked yet. Kitty's first one we saw early on. Tongue plucked out 2. Grandma's got sass, but she's got sass too. I'm afraid to click hers because... Oh wait, no, she's only got the 1. And then it's... give her some ramen, and she's satisfied. I'm back! Oh, welcome home, dear. How did it go today? Did you find your father? No luck. That's so? That's too bad. I think it might be time to throw in the towel. Throw in the towel? Oh, you mean return to Osaka? Yeah. I was thinking I could send a telegram to my mom and have her send me some money for the train. I see. Things will certainly be lonely around here without you. Huh? Oh, nothing. Just an old lady muttering to herself. By the way, I've been wanting to ask about the shrine-looking thing out back. Shrine-looking thing? Looks like it was burned down or something. Oh, that. Yes, it's a shrine. And an old one for sure. I don't know much about it myself, though. But from what I hear, it had a long, respectable history, or so they say. That's so. Why do you ask? It's just that there's this mark on the gate. There's this mark on the torii. I feel like I've seen it before. Wait a sec. I think it might be the same mark that's on my dad's good luck charm. Good luck charm? It's his most prized possession. Not sure what it is exactly, but he said it was given to him when he was little. New Year's Day, they made some wishes at the shrine, gave it to the little boy. He figured it was a going-away present from his birth mother and father. He said he had it for as long as he could remember. Oh yeah, I remember now. I opened up that charm one day. Dad left it out. And I realized it was kind of bulky, you know? So I thought, hey, maybe there's something inside. And there it was, a letter. As soon as my dad saw it, he started acting all weird. Yeah, now that I think about it. That's what he suddenly started saying he was leaving for Tokyo. Did you read that letter yourself? Hey, just what sort of girl do you think I am? I don't go around reading other people's letters, rude. But I did see who the envelope was addressed to, my dad. I'm wondering if, by chance, your father's name is... It wouldn't be... Come on, Grandma! Don't leave us hanging like that! We can't figure out his name until we feed her the right dish. We're never going to know what she was going to say. until we get this ramen. Click the wrong thing there. We have one free spot. What are we gonna do with it? Hot and sour soup. Give Swallow's Nest soup. But that's just more... It's just more sides. I don't need sides right now, but I got nothing else opened up. Tofu, chicken, mushrooms, and bamboo shoots. Well, let's get it out of the way. Meow, 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 meow. We gotta make the marble rice bowl, but that's 6 whole energy. It won't even unlock anything here. What will marble rice bowl unlock, if anything? See, all these have the correct levels. All these are just things that haven't unlocked yet. We're waiting for things that don't even exist. Hot and sour soup level 5, so Swallow's Nest soup has unlocked now. And that's it. After Swallow's Nest soup, there's nothing. I think it's down to the ramens then. Chicken rice is delicious, omo rice, soup, and coffee. Soup, let's give her some egg drop. And coffee. Energy for my maximum energy. $30 more for counters and chairs 3. Large workbench, more cooking speed. I'll take cooking speed. Got ourselves a more modern looking setup down here. Proper rice cooker. The cutting board isn't balanced precariously. Here you are. Wow, I've been dying to see you. Are you feeling alright? You're practically purring. Hee, what do you think? Talk like this drives a fella's wild. Well, cut it out around me, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. How rude. I'll have you know all my clients fall for it instantly. That's because men are scatterbrained gaggle of fools most of the time. Bahaha, couldn't have said it better myself. That really tickled your funny bone, didn't it? You remind me of my grandma. She practically raised me. My mom was never home to raise me herself, after all. Oh? I haven't thought of her in a long while now. Come to think of it, my mom used to always say, lying's just part of the job. It's hilarious thinking back on it now. After all, here I am saying the exact same thing. I guess it's in my blood. What a great joke. Oops, sorry, I do tend to go on. But you're half to blame, Granny. Something about you just makes you want to open up and gab all day. I think you carry that conversation well enough without me, dear. Anyway, see you soon, Granny. I'll be ordering another meal before long. Thanks, dear. We appreciate your business. Heh, what an amusing young lady. Still, I feel like behind the smile, she's having a hard time holding things together. I'll take some fever right about now. I figure I'll bite the bullet, make some big ramen, or some big rice, once the wakame soup expires. I guess we could start making some proper ramen. Tanmen to level 4 for that. Let's start with the wonton ramen. We got 5 minutes until the next day, and you have been waiting on wonton for a while. He's a Thursday fella. So I'll make it tomorrow then. We got 5 minutes until then. Start with the mapo rice bowl that's been waiting. At least everyone's gonna want to eat it. Oh my goodness, we're eating 2 items again! Let's get this kid his cream soda when he comes back in. Anything else to make down here? We might as well get the swallow's nest to 5 and then start filling in other things. Except I have no energy. Mapo rice bowl is at 5. Nothing's asking for mapo rice bowl right now. Level 7. That's lit up, so we have that. Which is that? The Swallow's Nest Soup at 6 energy has to get to 7. For abalone steak and Peking duck. Well, when paired with Peking duck. Alright, let's get the super expensive thing out of the way. This could likely be the final side dish. Ultra fancy soup. High quality ingredients to get a phenomenal broth. Swallow's nest. Actual swallow's nest. It takes him a long time to make it. He's got to build it by hand himself. That's it. It's all the energy again. That's it. There's my energy again. It's really taken him so long to make these. That's level 3. Level 4 is coming up. There's 5. There's 5 and 4/5. There's 6. Maybe that's 7. Fried rice with vegetables, something with leafy greens. We've seen this. We've satisfied this one already. Lettuce fried rice, scallion ramen, chasu and egg. Chasu and egg. I don't think I made that one yet. I'm pretty sure we satisfied it yesterday. Chasu ramen? Extra meat, braised pork. Salmon sen. Bunch of meat and veggies, thick sauce. Meat and veggies. Kikurage. And then which sauce counted as thick sauce? Pork bone broth? Not pork bone. Toromi sauce? Salmon sen. Doesn't give us a new base. Meat, chili oil, and aromatic. I can see that's sesame seeds. So chili oil, meat, and sesame. We have meat and veggies. Haposide looks like a bunch of seafood. What looks like an assortment? Some quail egg too. Is that corn, shrimp? Stir-fried pork belly. Let's look at those hints. That looks like... You could see what the dish is. You could pay the hints to reveal it. It says a bunch of meat, too. I don't think it's meat and veggies. I don't think it's awful. At least it is taking out the things you tried before. failed. Almost done with 2 extra. This is all they have to eat. Nothing but sparrow nest soup from now on. Well, there's no more sides to make. That's all done. Mains are waiting on impossible things that don't exist. Rice is also waiting on something that doesn't exist. We could start going towards desserts to make a parfait, to make a zenzai. I think I gotta start making ramen down here too. We make some chilled Chinese ramen. Chilled Chinese ramen, that's not chasu, is it? That symbol. That silhouette. Where'd I see it? Yeah, that's probably chilled ramen over there to get Liu Lin Ji, which would give me Salisbury steak, braised pork. So I was locked out on having not made chilled Chinese ramen yet by getting Tanmen to level 4. The gate was ramen all along. I wasn't making enough ramen in Hungry Hearts Ramen. Well, now it's gonna be nothing but ramen, main courses, and dessert. We're back in business now, baby. They don't give me, chilled ramen? The Japanese insist it's Chinese, but it's a purely Japanese invention. Energy has once again become fully depleted. And we'll get him his wonton ramen eventually. Yu Jin Lee now available. So let's go getting that out. We gotta get some mains in here and unlock the rest. Look at that. Look at all those popping up now. Held back by the lack of Liu Lin Ji. And where's the kid? We'll start making some cream soda for him too. Use all my energy up to maximize my cooking potential. This guy's gonna want his wonton ramen, but he wants it level 3. Oh, I went to the wrong spot! Now my stuff's all out of order! What you want now, Wiz? Chasu and egg? I'll do it later. And that's gonna be level 3, level 4, level 5. But it's not gonna be ready for him because he's already had his ramen. He can't get 2 bowls of ramen. That's ridiculous. He loves ramen in general. You see? They can have a ramen and a main. So it's basically ramen or rice is what he can do here. Oh, but because the level 3 was out, then it's good enough. You see, even if he doesn't eat the level 3 himself, the fact that the level 3 ramen is out there on the counter has satisfied him. He has enjoyed it via osmosis. Thanks for the food, as always. And thank you for our patronage, dear. That wonton ramen was delicious. He didn't order it! Yes, yes, go on. The work of a master chef, would you say? I mean it. I'm gonna add that to my rotation of regular orders. Now let me pay for that oh no. My apologies, but could I pay entirely in coins? Goodness, that's a lot of 100 yen coins. I'm embarrassed, frankly. Don't tell me. Are you caught up with that Galaxy Invaders game too? What? Haha, I got it in one, didn't I? Insult to injury. I know I should be a bit wiser at my age, but I got hooked. If I had a 100 yen coin for every time I've heard that lately, it's really caught on, hasn't it? It certainly has. Every arcade is full of folks skipping out on work to play. Present company included, of course. Ha ha ha. Is it really that addicting? I thought folks would tire of it after a point. That's the genius of it. It keeps track of your points, turning it into a high-score competition. A competition with who? Other people who have played, folks whose names you don't even know. All you have to go by are the 3 letters you type into the next. All you have to go by are the 3 letters they type in next to their score, which gets put on a list of high scores. Is that right? So where are you in the ranking then? For the moment, I'm in 2nd place. Good gracious, that's wonderful. Huh. I tend to get fully absorbed in whatever I'm doing. Been that way ever since I was little. And you're not number 1 just yet. I was knocked out of the top spot not too long ago, as it happens. By an unknown rival? You got it. Who on earth could Sun be? But I'll climb back into the top spot soon. I could feel it in my bones. Goodness, look at you. Beg pardon? You're all fired up, just like a little kid. Yeah, I guess I am. Come to think of it, I can't think of the last time I got this addicted to something. Having something to really pour yourself into, why, it sure adds a touch of spice that a life sorely needs. Goodness me, perhaps I'll give it a try sometime. I'd be happy to show you how to play. Is that a second to last? We get to turn Grandma into a gamer? Nah, there's 1 more, then food, then 2 more. Where's Mutaro? We got Mutaro's cream soda out, but he's not here. People are actually enjoying 3-course meals again? It doesn't look like ramens unlock anything else right now. We got more main dishes. So let's go make more main dishes. Salisbury steak and braised pork, both of these will provide more meats for me. Braised beef unlocked. This is a lot of meat dishes. Sweet and sour pork. Computers! Okay, before I continue, let's see what I can do with ramen. We got meat and aromatic. Let's see if we got more meat stuff. Pork chasu. We got chasu finally, Salisbury steak. Is ground meat, braised pork belly, braised beef, beef sirloin. So I think it's ground beef that I need. And then chili oil and aromatic is sesame seed. Zenzai gives us anko. We got the red bean paste now. Just need my chili oil. Drop it in some ramen and we get... Finally got some success! Tantanmen. Thick noodles, spicy miso broth, you say? And ground pork. Clear this stuff out as fast as we can. One and two. It's down to these now. Sweet and sour pork, braised beef. Kanitama, chili shrimp. Jajaben. Requires level 6 of the Tantanmen. Level 6. You don't serve tonkatsu ramen, that's no good, you gotta make it. I don't know the first thing about how. It's got mustard greens in it. Okay. This will be how we get tonkatsu ramen, huh? We have an oil and mustard greens. Tonkatsu ramen, so wouldn't it more normally be like something pork related? Pork bone broth and mustard in ramen. Da 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 da! And I got my tonkatsu now. We got a new base. Chasu ramen. Extra meat and braised pork. Chasu, beef, pork. Beef sirloin, braised pork belly, And some pork chus is what he wants. Creamy white pork bone stock. He says chasu ramen. Don't you have chasu ramen? We got chasu in here. So maybe regular stock is alright. Failed. So I think we do have to use the tonkatsu base. And just put all my meats back into it. None of these meats are going to be marked wrong, because they're all correct. Failure still! Really? What am I missing then? Chasu ramen with extra meat and braised pork. Maybe he wants it salty. Alright, I just don't have the base then. Tonkatsu ramen with curry and veggies. We got this now. Tonkatsu ramen. Veggies. And curry. Does it get a new base? Awful topped ramen. Awful, veggies, miso, garlic. Awful, garlic, fragrant veggies. Is that chives and eggs, it looks like? Looks like it. And then garlic. Where's my garlic? Awful ramen, garlic, fragrant veggies, and miso. I don't have the miso ramen base yet, so the toppings are all right. Level 6, level 5. Tonkatsu ramen level 1, Swaddle's Nest level 7, Salisbury steak level 5. On the ramen side here, there's nothing else to unlock. There's a couple things on this side. Let's make that sweet and sour pork. The pineapple no pineapple debate has gone on for 4,000 years. That's pretty funny. I was watching some very surprisingly not BL, but very as well might be anime in the previous season. And since one of the guys came from a line of Chinese cooks, that was also something that featured in his parents arguing about the pineapple no pineapple in sweet and sour pork. And then getting the kids at school to debate on it. Oh, now she wants that dish. Let's give it to her then. At the very least, we'll put it out. We'll put it out, and she'll be satisfied that it's there. No! Well, she's back now. And there she goes, she's eating it. Sweet and sour got up to 6. Braised pork, braised beef. Okay, let's get the pork going. Damsel in distress, we saw that one already, so we could just skip on through it. Is that the one that mentioned her country's yellow and red flag? Yeah, it was, because of the, tomato and egg stir-fry. Braised beef we'll make next. That'll give us chili shrimp. Deep fried whole chicken. If we get Kanitama. We'll do Kanitama first. It's higher up. Crab ball. I'm quite certain the ramen recipes that I'm missing are gonna be buried inside my phone customers. Kitty has so much to go through. The detective gave us one after level 3, and he's still got so much to go. National news and other news. The visiting goodwill delegation for the Principality of K has completed its scheduled itinerary. The Principality of K, huh? So the yellow-red flag isn't just Soviet Russia. Goodwill ambassador Princess Katerina, however, has yet to make an appearance due to sudden illness. What is it? Watching the news? Yep. What were they saying again? Some parliamentary group from Eastern Europe is visiting Japan, something like that. Huh. And here's a kicker. Seems like the princess who came as her goodwill ambassador has yet to be seen. Rumor has it she's gone missing. Oh my. They're saying that she's sick and resting, but I'm not buying it. She did say she used all of her power and wealth, her political power and wealth, to get her hands on anime and manga. Oh, now that you mention it, I have seen a lot of police officers out and about lately. She's hiding out with the one woman at apartment A, right? Is that what's going on? What a mess. It'd be a real diplomatic incident if she managed to flee to some other country. But why would the princess run away like that? It's beyond me. On the surface, they call themselves a principality, but I heard their internal affairs are actually pretty unstable. Rumor has it they've had their revolution after revolution. Each one fizzles out and the king steps in and patches things up. And you know how their neighboring country is. Always interfering with them in some way or another. Huh? It's all too complicated for me to follow. Well, put it this way. She's not much more than a figurehead put in charge of an unstable country. If a revolution were to ever be successful, the princess might even end up with her head lopped off. Poor thing. How dreadful. Well, that's got nothing to do with a little ramen shop like ours. Now then, time to whip up the day's food. Now normally, apart from aliens and Shinigami and things like that, the series has been fairly grounded. Like, even to the point where the dates line up pretty well for some holdout Japanese soldiers who were found in Guam of all places. So I'm surprised. This feels like this Principality of K with its revolution after revolution is a more fictitious politically thing. That's all I'm capable of doing after all, ha ha ha. An imprisoned princess, huh? Five, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6. Who's next to be in-five-a-fied? The deep-fried whole chicken takes 5 whole energy. We haven't even gotten out of braised beef yet, which would give us chili shrimp. What's this? More rice? Steamed Shanghai crab. We got new rice. Also 6 energy. Okay, let's do... I guess we'll do deep-fried whole chicken. That won't unlock anything yet. It looks like. But it's higher up, just so we can scroll down the list easier. You better have more ramen for me. Scallion ramen? Something with chasu and egg? Chasu and egg. There's meat ramen, there's an egg in the picture there. Wait, he doesn't mean chasu and egg. It's and fried rice with leafy greens. Man, that takes a lot out of me making a whole chicken. Final counters and chairs. We got full maximum restaurant again. When I get more energy, go make this final rice dish, this final for now rice dish. Crab fried rice. And this is gonna be where the Wiz talks about his disruption of society, right? Noodles overcooked. Oh, computers! We haven't. No, there's some. No, we haven't seen this one then. That's a new one. A real breakthrough. Hello in there. I have your delivery order. Right, delivery 1 second. I can't step away just yet. Sure. Oh, not yet. Yes, this is brilliant. And then if I just... That's it, incredible. Wow, who knew things would be so interesting? Hey, young man! Hmm? Hurry up in there, I've got other deliveries to make. Wait, how long have you been out here? What do you mean, how long? You told me to wait! Unbelievable! I'm really sorry. I was just in the middle of something. More social experiments? Yes, as a matter of fact. The first step in a major societal shift, I got my hands on a prototype. Of what? Have you heard of the personal computer? Who am I kidding? You're too old to have heard of it. Forgive me again. How utterly disrespectful. Of course I know what a computer is. Wait, you do? That's unexpected. Okay, well this is a home version of whatever big computer you've seen before. It just went on sale in America, and I managed to get my hands on one. It's hard to tear myself away once it's on. Which reminds me, I should be getting back to it. Hand over the ramen. I'll down it right here, right now. What? Time's a-wastin'. My goodness, what kind of bottomless pit are you? Noodles felt a little overcooked. That's no good, you know. Unbelievable. But don't worry about it, here's the money. Bye. That boy. Six energy, gimme, cried. Frab cried rice. Okay, now before these guys jump me with more stories. Shrimp and fish cake and all sorts of seafood like kaposai. What sort of broth they use? A champon. Mention it to Gramps. Okay, so first... Oh, I got full energy restoration. Then let me whip out as much crab rice as I can. Alright, that's all the energy I got for it. Now, I shall BRB. Unless the ad is good. Alright, energy restoration, then I'll be back in a bit. There, that's enough of the little BRB. Let's get back into it, shall we? Little Toasty's here, but he can't exactly join me on camera if the camera's usually off. For heavy reading mobile game like Toasty, don't eat the pin! Don't eat the pin, Toasty, that's metal. Gonna tear apart your insides. Oh, you hear that, Toasty? The phone is ringing. Tonkatsu ramen, chicken karaage, and any dish with chasu. Well, he's in luck. We've developed tonkatsu ramen. We do have chicken karaage. And anything with chasu in it. We'll give him the basic chasu with egg, unless he wants... We have a more overt chasu ramen. Then chasu and egg it is. The meat ramen should have chasu in it. Double ramen and karaage. He's gonna be out there all weekend after all. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll work on some desserts. Mango pudding will give us a fruit parfait. Fruit parfait will give us flan a la mode. But we add zenzai with it. Oh, how am I for chicken right now? There, that's level 5. Level 5 deep fried whole chicken, and level 5 isn't even all that impressive because the level maxes out at 20. Oh, there's chasu in there! He wanted chasu! Anything with chasu, he said. He hasn't had. Aww. Now that it's not out here, what's he want? Mapo rice bowl? Is that gonna be his last? No, it was second to last. He wants it level 5. Well, he is lucky then that level 5 is a standard I hold myself to. Thanks, as always. Your food was just as good as ever. You're very welcome. I invited one of the kids to come along for lunch, to no avail. I said if there's time for lunch, there's time to work. It sounds like you're earning some respect to me. That may well be, but that never would have crossed my mind as a new hire. Turning down a superior's outing invite? That simply wasn't done, ever. Makes me feel even further away from these kids. But that also means you're absorbed into their work, no? You were just like them at their age, full of vim and vinegar. Haha, once again, you're absolutely right. Wait a minute. Does this mean you've hatched a plan for what to make? As a matter of fact, it does. Smart refrigerators! Granny has inspired him. That's wonderful news, so what is it, a bigger refrigerator? Ha, how I wish it were that simple. Are you familiar with computers? You bet I am. I saw one of them at the expo in Osaka. The big old calculators, right? Wow, you certainly are well informed. We're working on shrinking those down so they could be used at home. We're calling it the personal computer. Cool, right? And the reclusive customer in apartment A block has a prototype. Why does he have a prototype? Those big things? Yep. Ha, you're pulling my leg. Those things are several times the size of a refrigerator. There's no way you can get them small enough to fit in a house. I promise you, I'm not joking. Though sometimes I wish I were, given how it's going. But I think it's possible. At least that's what all these young engineers tell me. He's got an American prototype that's right. The world's gonna change in just a few years to hear them tell it. They always look so confident when they say it too. Maybe that recluse is one of his workers then. I don't know, he feels unemployed to me. So I mostly leave it to them. I just make sure I can talk the company out of enough money to give us a healthy budget to work with. Well, I certainly hope it all goes smoothly for you. Thank you, that's very kind. I'm certainly going to give it my best shot. With any luck, I won't prove myself to be old and out of touch in front of a bunch of people my kids' age. Heh, that's the spirit. And this gal's almost done, right? She's got like one more thing, then food, then finished. Now she's got this, and then one more thing. Ah! You. It is you, isn't it? Big bad lady. You survived, didn't you? I thought I might come to this. Oh! Ho, 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 ho. Well done, little brat. You've seen right through my evil plot. Oh no, I was right. And now you know too much. I must put an end to you. I'm so relieved. Huh? You survived. Huh? I knew it all along, from the very beginning. I knew you had the heart of a hero. Aww. Keep trying, big bad lady. You'll conquer the world someday. Aww. Okay, bye. Wait, let's not. You'll do it next time, I believe in you. Of course I will. Precious. These are very simplistic games, gameplay-wise, story-wise. But sometimes they can tug a word just right to make you really gush over it or gush some tears. We've had a lot of unlocks. Did I get any new ramen ingredients? Shrimp, fish cake, apple pie, and a broth. Do you think this fishy ramen takes a shio broth? Apple pie, fish cakes, shrimp, whole fried chicken. Is chicken chasu? Shrimp. Let's think if I did anything on there. I don't. Hopefully this is right. Failed. Toppings are right, but base didn't match. Let's try regular ramen. What kind of base, it asks? Very suspiciously enough. So maybe not the base. Got it! Nagasaki Champon. Chikuwa, kamaboko, scallions, bean sprouts, an assortment of other veggies, and a mellow broth. I'd eat it. Hold on, energy restoration. Let me get... a fruit parfait? We'll get some zenzai in first. Although what I should have gone for... let's really put... one cream soda out. Just for the kid. Plotted it out perfectly. So at least that answers the mystery then. He doesn't believe that that woman is his mom. He just recognized her from TV. But he did recognize another woman as mom who began to cry. So I don't know. We'll have to dig into his story and see. Fruit parfait next. And that opens flan a la mode. Tan men, twice cooked pork, and something like a green vegetable dish dressed in sesame. Dressed in sesame green vegetable dish. There's twice cooked pork. Tan men we got. Actually, no, tan men's there, not tan men. Tan men. A green vegetable dish. Sesame spinach. Easily done. Let's see, old man. Does he want anything else right now? Whoops. He wants, that's right, mabu tofu rice. I'll get around to it. These guys are coming to their end. It's only the Order Rin folk that have a whole lot more to go through. Correct, correct, correct! Hello again, delivery's here. Oh, why do I ever bother asking? He's never come to the door on the first or second try, why start now? Snore. Good grief. Young man, open up this instant, I mean it. This is no time to be sleeping. Nah. Click. There you are. Right, I ordered delivery. Give me a break. Sorry, I barely slept last night. Were you absorbed in that the who's what's it? Yeah, it's an incredible machine, I'm telling you, it's gonna change the world. I'm betting we'll be able to connect all the computers of the world with cables. Oh really, and do what exactly? Botnets mostly. Nothing immediately comes to mind. Mr. Societal Disruption doesn't know what he would do with an interconnected network of global computers. But I get excited just thinking about it. Well, I, for one, don't like the idea. Tell him, Gramps. Gives me a bad feeling in the pit of my stomach. I get it. People have a hard time with big changes. I wish we could all be a little bit more forward-thinking, but alas. Every time we chat, you mention the future this and future that. What are you doing right now, young man? Ugh! Granny, straight to my heart! That personal computer of yours, what's it good for? Well, I mean, it can't do all that much right now. I beg your pardon? It's super fast at calculating math problems. Bitcoin miner then. Uh-huh. But that's okay, that's progress. It's got all the potential in the world, even if it can't do much right now. And that's okay. It is? Oh, then again, I suppose you would know all about that, wouldn't you? Well, you just keep at it, dear. Set the bolt outside when you're done. Ha, yeah. Maybe I am a bit like the computer. Good one, Granny. No. Exquisite. What in divinity's name is this delicacy? It is a treasure trove of sweetness. Oh, I want to tell you, Miss Shrine Maiden. What is it? Can you not see that I am savoring this scrumptious meal? It's about the sacred tree out back. They said they need to cut it down after all. I see. What a shame. I'm not sure how old it is exactly, but it feels wrong to cut down something so ancient. It has stood there for over 1,000 years. Wow, you're quite knowledgeable. I have some fond memories of that tree, you know. Is that so? You see, I climbed that thing when I was perhaps 5 years old. I suddenly wondered to myself what I could see if I climbed to the very top. And so did just that, only to find myself unable to climb back down. I hollered as loud as my little lungs could holler, but no one heard me. Then it began to rain. Never had I felt so helpless. I cried myself to sleep atop that tree. What happened next? Then the strangest thing happened. I awoke to find myself laying at the tree's roots. You fell off in your sleep, Granny. That's what happened. You're lucky you didn't break your neck. It still stumps me to this day. I wonder if it was all just a dream. But you know what? I remember a voice. As for what it said to me, I cannot for the life of me recall. But it was a kind, warm voice. A woman's voice. I feel like I saw her smiling sweetly down on me when I looked up at the sky. And it seemed as if the large leaves of the sacred tree had protected me from the rain as I slept. Being a child at the time, it seemed plain to me that I had been saved by a goddess. It's a pity, really. I wish that tree could have been salvaged. It is unavoidable. Nothing, be it man nor goddess, can last forever. Oh, is she gonna die? Is she doing her tour of the realm before she, cycles through the wheels of the spoke once more? The spokes of the wheel once more? Oh, just energy. Everything's at about where I want it, just gotta get rid of it all. I got 14 and a half minutes for this day, gotta clear out all of this so I could get some room for this guy's rice. And what's Maba want? Maba wants curry ramen. Level 3 curry ramen. I just need 4 more people to order these out of some space. If this thing were to give me fever time, that'd be deeply appreciated. Let's see, awful topped ramen. I'm waiting for a miso base, I think. Fragrant veggies, garlic, awful. Miso's gonna come from here, and I don't have that yet. Chasu ramen. Extra meat, some braised pork. I've tried all the ramen bases that I've had. Shio, tonkatsu, and regular ramen won't cut it. All these energy restorations going to waste. There's no more ramens to unlock down here, are there? No. Rice. Mains, what have we got left? Braised beef. To level 4 gives me chili shrimp. Level 7 to get steamed Shanghai crab. So I gotta keep making this for a little bit longer. 2 more levels. Alright, keep giving me energy. Hero of Justice. Is this her last one? Because of the reinvigoration the child gave her? She put her heart into her all auditions again, and now she gets to be the hero directly. Another good meal, as always. And another clean plate, as always. And we started this just as the phone starts ringing. The phone normally stops ringing. Unless I'm in one of these, and it's never going to stop. Ha ha ha. I wasn't paying much attention to table manners. Hope I wasn't too ravenous in my scarfing. You look like a weight's been lifted, dear. Heh. Is that written all over my face by chance? Why yes, as a matter of fact it is. On that note, I turned down the photo shoot. Did you now? I thought you might have. And I've decided I'm gonna give acting another shot. As a hero this time? You bet. I've always thought that deep down, I wanted to play Red. Oh? I've always told myself that I couldn't be the hero because I'm a woman. Nobody's even said that to me, though. I was giving up on myself for no good reason. I've done that ever since I was a kid. But I got to thinking and realized something. Pink? She's definitely not me. So I'm going to keep chasing my acting dreams. And maybe, one day, wouldn't it be neat to have a woman play Red? I won't pretend to know the particulars, so a question if that's okay. What's the difference between red and pink? I'll put it this way. I don't want to be the damsel in distress. I want to be the prince who runs off and does the rescuing. Haha, I see. Well, I certainly think that suits you. Give it your best shot, dear. If anyone can make it happen, it's you. You see, the ad stops partway through, if I'm in the middle of this, but the phone doesn't have the politeness to stop. Aw, thanks. Oh, and sorry, old timer. This means I'm gonna be quitting my job at the parlor. Eh? And, if I may, you don't have the sharpest pachinko skills, so maybe cut it back a bit? Everything in moderation, you know? Bye now. Thanks for the grub. Glare. She never figured out that she's mistaken me for someone else, did she? Must be a regular over there who shares my good looks. Do your best, young lady. We can't wait to see you back on TV. The end. Aww. Who is it? I didn't even see what flashed across the screen because I wanted to get this phone off the hook. Chasu and egg. Chicken karaage. And tonkatsu ramen. Oh, the thing that flashed across was our story now. If only. Huh? Please. What are you doing, old man? Don't barge in here like that. You give me a heart attack. Well, I tried shouting from outside to wake ya, but it didn't do the trick. Oh. What's all this? Praying? Didn't peg you for the religious type. Well, the shrine behind our place is gone now. Oh, that reminds me. Looks like I might be able to do something about that old shrine after all. Really? Well, I'll do what I can at least. I can't bear to see it in such a state. What about? What if he's going to use the wood from the tree that has to be cut down to restore the shrine? That'd be great. But what's so special about that shrine anyway? Heard it's really quite old. I wouldn't know if you asked me. But I did hear it's a shrine for a matchmaking god. A matchmaking god? Hold up, old man. Don't tell me you got another woman on the side. Bah, put a sock in it. That's not it at all. This god watches over all kinds of relationships, not just romantic ones. That includes friends and family. They say that God can restore broken bonds as well. Wow. So this god can reunite folk with people they've lost? So they say. You think that includes, long-lost family members, for example? Huh? Oh, I don't mean anything by it, just pondering my life out loud, you know? But wow, isn't that something? Well, I ought to get started fixing it then. These arms are rich to get it done now. You know, Foreman, This is just hypothetical, but, yeah? If anything were to ever happen to me, I'm counting on you to take care of things in my stead. Do what now? I don't care about the shop, it's just... my wife. I want you to make sure she's taken care of. Maybe you can keep an eye out for her. Hey now, enough with the jokes, I'm not one for dark humor. So I guess we have the theme of the game. The theme of the game this time seems to be that people have somebody that they've lost. Mutaro has his mom, who is either dead or an alien, depending on which you think is more likely. Grandma and Grandpa here have a child that they gave up for adoption after the firebombing of Tokyo because they had no means of taking care of him. The stray is also looking for her dad, which could be their kid, and so they could all be family. More connections and bonds made. The foreman there lost his family after gambling debts. Delivery! You kept me waiting long enough. Thanks for the business, sir. Ramen is all I live for anymore. I've had nothing to do all day. Hold on, a screenshot. Other server. How fares the investigation, detective? I've told you not to call me that. Oh my goodness, that's right. Nevertheless, just between us. Yes? A suspicious person made an appearance. The criminal? No, not quite. An accomplice, perhaps. What kind of accomplice? A go-between. Someone who appears unrelated to the criminal enterprise but handles their communications. Oh, that sounds thrilling. Ma'am, we're discussing criminals. And she's watching the detectives. So we are. Oh dear, do forgive me. So what was this go-between like anyhow? Yes, well about that, based on appearances. The go-between appears to be an elderly woman about your age. We're delivering food to people in apartment A. The reclusive lady, who might have 2 people in the apartment, and the reclusive computer whiz with the prototype. Oh my! She frequently visits the apartment, hands something to its occupant, then leaves in a hurry. Oh my! Suspicious, isn't it? Yes, and at such an advanced age, what drove her to crime? An astute question, ma'am. Few ever suspect the elderly of crime. Elderly woman even less so. It's a blind spot in many investigations, but my nose does not deceive me. An elderly woman, you say? Indeed. But what exactly is she carrying? What's in that silvery case of sorts? I beg your pardon, but the room you're surveilling wouldn't happen to be the one at the end of the building, would it? Yes, that's the one. And the elderly woman carries a big, silvery metal box? Maybe something like this delivery box I have right here? Precisely. That's me you're snooping on, detective! What? Bakana! You're seeing me make deliveries. I deliver ramen to the apartment quite often, I'll have you know. That can't be right. Detective, I reckon you might need to get your eyes checked if you're going to keep running these stakeouts. Quit using all these investigation-y words at me. Yeah, if you say so. On the other hand, what incredible luck, me of all people. I've never felt so blessed. Who's blessing this bozo? Ma'am, might I make you an offer? Whatever do you mean? Will you assist me in my investigation, as a good law-abiding citizen? What? I'm not quite sure I follow. Please, hear me out. We don't get to hear the plan? Fever! Okay, some space. What is... Alright, he wants... We gotta get some more room for rice, some more room for... Also, we finished the story, right? Does anything come of it? I guess not till the end. There's no special... Alright, so let's see. He's here. Oh, but it's almost Tuesday. Is he gonna be around on Tuesday? No, he's not. He's gonna be gone for half the week. So... that doesn't matter for him. This kid's got his soda, so he's gonna finish, one after the other. Has he had his... He hasn't had this yet, he's gonna... He is a Tuesday guy, though. So he's gonna finish up this, and then 1, 2. Just like Mutaro here's gonna. Wednesday we'll give her this and she's done. Tuesday she's gonna come by, then ramen. I'll do fever just to break up some stuff here. So many conversations! Life goes on. Oh, that makes it sound like he's got some bad stuff coming on. That can't be the case. Just making sure no new rices snuck up on me, no new sides. People are gonna start wanting their ramen. Curry ramen for Mabo. Let's see. You're gonna want this, and that's where you're talking now because you got your food. Mabo wants curry ramen. He's gonna come on Thursday, so we could wait a bit. She's gonna come on Wednesday. That's in 13 more minutes. Ramen with the plain sunny side up egg on top. She's a Tuesday, Wednesday gal. She wants... Is that just regular ramen? I have to analyze here. Maybe she just wants regular ramen before she goes. Looks like a couple uzumakis and then a little bit of ham to the side. I don't see any egg, so it could just be this. Alte erete. Halt there. They speak Pig Latin in the Eastern European Principality of K. Kayakbe. Somebody. Daskate. Orye eines hey. Hold it. Where are you going? Are you alright? Oh, her prince. Her prince is gonna save her. Yeah. Who were those men? They didn't look Japanese. They were tough. They know their business, that's for sure. Who knows what would have happened if they actually put up a fight. It's not safe for a young girl like you to be wandering around a place like this alone. Yes, ma'am. Of course, women have the right and the power to protect themselves. They just gotta exercise it. It's not as if you're some princess waiting for a prince to rescue her. You've gotta learn some self-defense. Well then, be safe out there. Huh? Can you at least tell me your name, brave hero? My name? Nah, my name's not important. I'm just glad I could help. Catch you later. Whoa! She's the coolest person ever! She was just like that swordsman. And she's fallen in love. Protect myself, huh? I was so cool back there. I've always wanted to say something like that. My name's not important, I'm just glad I could help. Man, I'm good! Cute. Abalone steak, I can't make it yet. Let's keep the ramen going out though. Awaiting her return. And what else we got? Let's make some more mains. Some mains to chow on. Braised beef. Nothing but nobody's coming in. Energy restoration. Flan out of mode require. Oh, we didn't get level 6 for the Zenzai. 4 more of these. Chili shrimp is unlocked. And that'll get it up to level 6, and that'll get me the flan a la mode. Do I have anything in the way of new ingredients? I can't make these two yet, because we're still waiting on... Something passed by there. Oh, that was a final mode unlocking. Still waiting on bases. I don't have bases, so I can't do anything with these two. There she is. Gonna get her ramen. She's got her ramen. And she's done. She's got her final story. I can't click. I can't click. Why can't I click? Don't crash. Don't you dare crash on me. I've got the hourglass. The phone's... Okay. Alright. Alright. Ramen can have a soy sauce base or a tonkatsu base, right? Do you think it tastes good to mix them up? Nori, spinach, and some oil? It froze. Because it was... I guess I must have clicked through while everything else is going on. I don't know. Soy sauce tonkatsu ramen. I was close. Nori, spinach, and oil. What kind of oil, though? Nori, spinach, and some oil. I want to say that silhouette looked kind of yellowish. Chicken oil? In ramen? Failed. Toppings are all right, but the base didn't match. Okay. Well, it's soy sauce tonkatsu, yeah? So it's gotta be tonkatsu. With chicken oil. Seaweed. I didn't use pork bone broth the last time, so maybe it just cancels out random things when you get it wrong. There it is, ramen complete. She wants it level 3, doesn't she? She wants level 5. So here's the trick, right? She ate regular ramen, she hasn't eaten soy sauce tonkatsu ramen. But because she's sitting there, by the time if level 5 soy sauce is on that, the level 5 dish is on that spot, and she's sitting there, it'll count for her completion. She just needs to be in the same room with it. Let's get asked for seconds. So you aren't going anywhere, Missy. And did I get a new base? I did not. Free cooking! Tonkatsu ramen to level 5. She hasn't eaten it. She hasn't eaten it. Oh, she ordered it after all! She gave herself 2 servings! She was waiting for beloved is what happened. A new story, farewell. Granny! What is it, dearie? I'm returning to my home country. Oh? I guess I stayed a bit longer than I planned. I know my time here has to come to an end. Is that so? Well, we'll miss you. Me too. Here, eat this before you go. It's my husband's specialty that you asked for and we just now made. Consider it a parting gift. Wow, thank you. What will you do once you return home? I have duties waiting for me, a job that only I can do. I thought I wanted to escape from it. But I've made up my mind to stop playing the imprisoned princess, praying for someone to rescue me. There are people who are waiting for me, people who need me, as hard as that may be to believe. And I want to fight for them, in the only way that I know how. Until I make my country, too, a peaceful one. I know you can do it. I'm certain of it. But you don't have to bear that burden all on your lonesome. Peace will come someday. I know it will. After all, it's what all warriors strive for, regardless of where they're from. As long as you hold this faith in others, as long as you hold faith in others, the world turn round. As long as you hold faith in others, the world round. Peace will surely come. You're right. Well, lead up. You won't get to taste this for a while, you know. Don't mind if I do, then. It's incredible. So warming. So soothing. Granny, thank you. I'd love to come back someday. Someday. Aw, she's crying. Little teardrop there. We got 2 minutes until Wednesday. And I got no energy. I got no energy and only the braised beef. Alright, here's my energy, let's make... So who's coming in? Mabo? Mabo's Thursday. Musu wants the ramen with the egg on it. Do I have that? Do I have basic ramen with an egg? I do not, in fact, have basic ramen with one egg on top. Chinese-style omelet this time, and a soda and a not-so-sweet dessert. Chinese-style omelet. Was that a side? A Chinese-style omelet, soda, and a not-so-sweet dessert. Cola! Dessert that's not so sweet. Sesame ball, zenzai, coffee jelly. Coffee's got that bitterness to it. Ah, soda really is the best. Aren't you in a good mood today? And you even put ice cream in it. This is a dangerous drink to just give kids, Granny. So, what happened? Huh? With what? Were they aliens or not? Eh? Don't you me? You practically flew out of here last time. You mistook her for someone else, didn't you? Sorry, Granny, but what are you talking about? He did meet his mom after all. When his dad said that your moms point up at the sky, he really did mean aliens. And he really did find them, and they really did erase his memory. That means that this child is actually part alien. And can we talk about it later? Because this bit of ice cream that got stuck to the ice is really, really tasty. Well then, what about your mother? My mom? She's at the hospital. But she's not my real mom. And your real mother is not an alien, correct? What are you talking about? Of course she's not an alien. You're funny. Where did you hear all that? A new manga or something? My real mom passed away when I was still really little. So now, she's... Well, it'd be nice if she were still living peacefully on another planet. Heh. But I do feel like I had a weird dream recently. I was at a cabin or something, and there were a bunch of weird people around, and, I met somebody. Who was that? Oh well. Thanks for the food anyway. He got lobotomized. I'll definitely come back. What on earth is going on with that boy? Not Earth, my dear Grandma. Oh yeah, energy restoration. Welcome back. I can't help but notice you're still taking the window seats. What can I say? The window seat feels like home at this point. Heh. It does suit you, I have to say. And so does my job lately. My boss doesn't expect anything of me, which frees me up to focus on trying something new without worrying so much. I'm so happy for you, dear. And that reminds me, I've tried something new myself. Oh yeah? What's that? Galaxy Invaders. It's as entertaining as you said. Get out of town, did you really? It sure ate through my little rainy day fun, though. And I'd appreciate you not mentioning a word of this to my husband. That's the benefit of a long life. You get to see all sorts of new things crop up. And I say it's never too late to start something new. Never too late, huh? Why? What you're eating right now is proof enough of that. This karitama, you mean? Yes, sir. The old man's just now got the hang of it, and now it's on the menu. Is that right? Which is probably something I shouldn't admit to a customer. The point is, even at our age, we're still trying new things. We opened this We opened this place at our age, after all. There's always more to learn. It makes a lot of sense when you put it that way, and all the more impressive. Ha! Impressive and a bit reckless, perhaps. I guess I've largely forgotten what it feels like to have that kind of passion. Might be hard to believe looking at me now, but I was a well-known engineer over there once. I helped bring a number of new products to market, and I've got a number of patents to my name, if you could believe it. But I might have let that go to my head. I ended up sticking my nose into corporate politics, which I usually avoid. I really wanted the new product we were making this at the time to succeed, and I wanted the people under me to be rewarded for their hard work. At least, that's how I justified throwing myself to the wolves of internal struggle. But nothing gold could stay. I lost that fight, and that's how I ended up in my current position. That's quite the roller coaster. Ironically, getting pushed aside woke me up in a way. I realize I've been using my job as a convenient excuse to run from my family. Then my wife passed, and now I couldn't even tell you how old my own son is. It's all quite shameful. But every morning I wake up and shuffle off to work out of sheer habit. It's all I have, my only means of escape. And so I go, day in, day out. I'd ride the train there and back because it's all I know how to do. My son must hate me. I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with my life, to be quite honest. Nor what I should have done differently if I didn't want to end up like this. The most horrific thing about the questions you ask of your own life is that you keep waking up and you keep piling on the sensations and experiences as living proof that no, it is not a dream. There is no actual takebacks. The coffee jelly was good. Hello there, dear. Here's your order. What a delicious surprise, sweetness. Oh, stop that. You're giving me goosebumps. I guess it didn't work on old ladies after all. Let's change the subject. So I've been wondering, your hair always looks flawless. Oh, you think so? Thanks, Granny. Yours is quite beautiful too. Oh, quit it. You're making me blush. Want me to style it for you sometime? Oh, are you good at doing hair? Teehee. Believe it or not, I'm studying to become a professional stylist. Really? So this isn't your main job? No way. Do you really have such a low opinion of me? It's less Granny has a low opinion of her, and more that Grandma's got a high opinion of the working gal. This lousy job. I wish I could just quit already. Goodness, and why don't you? Why does anybody take up this line of work in the first place? Money, Granny. I need the money bad. Beauty school tuition is not cheap. Why does education have to cost an arm and a leg? I see. You got it rough, dear. Meh. You gotta work to achieve your dreams, right? Huh? What? You're younger than you look. Don't tell anyone, okay? I've convinced them all I'm just allergic to alcohol. But if my actual age gets out, I'm done for. Oh no. Goodness. Are you sure you're alright with working like this? I'm fine. I'm a good enough liar when I need to be. Ah, good laugh. Well then, it's time I ate up. After all, I still have a lot of lying to do before I can quit this job to pursue my dream full time. Good grief, you're a real piece of work. Oh, they're angry! There's not enough food for them all. Alright, I'll start making some more food. There's no more rice to go through. Chili shrimp. Hey, Hordian. We're back to old habits? You know it, Hordian. You know, we gotta. Gagex Co. Limited puts out a new game, and I gotta play it. There's no way I'm not gonna play the Gagex Co. Limited game. See, I thought she was done already. And she's apparently got one more story to go. Fever mode? No, forget fever mode. You play phone games a lot because you don't value your time. See, but well, I don't value my time for how much time I put into stream. My poor 30s. But these aren't bad games to spend time on. They don't take up too much of your time. I started playing these for university, after all, across 2 continents. They're perfectly sized for playing at whatever free time you've got. Thanks for the food. What's the matter, young man? You don't seem too happy. I went to see her. Your mother, you mean? Mm-hmm. And how is she? They said she's gonna have a baby. Mabo 2.0 here. Well, isn't that delightful news? Congratulations to her. I'm glad she wasn't ill after all. I don't know what it has to do with babies, but she was throwing up a lot, so we took her to the hospital. Ah, is that what happened? That sounds quite hard on her. She let me touch her belly. It was warm, and I think I felt it move. How lucky. And then she told me something. She said that I won't forget my real mom, and that's okay. And that if I don't ever think of her as my mom, that's okay too. But when she has her baby, she hopes I can be the baby's big brother. I didn't know moms are so special, and that babies could be born into so much love. What the fuck kind of dialogue in a mobile game? Hordian! Is this your first exposure to Gagex games? These games aren't just cutesy games about running restaurants, they're games about normal people living their normal lives. And that means that there is often lots of hardships, lots of children, adult, old people coming to terms with the stresses and anxieties of their life. These games are like Cenobites. They whip hooks out of nowhere to tear into your heart and rip it apart. It must be hard for her to leave me behind. Yeah, I'm sorry. How did you answer her, dear? Oh. I forgot, hehe. But I was happy. And so was Dad and my new mom. I see. He calls her new mom. And you know, I did have some kind of dream. I met someone real nice. Someone I know. Someone who made me feel nice and warm inside. And did you talk to that person? Uh-huh. How did it go? Oh yeah. The person asked if I wanted to come with them. But That was a little hiccup there, I'm getting scared. But I knew that if I went with this person, everyone might be sad. My dad, my mom. So I told that person that. And I think they started crying. I think it was her, but I don't really remember that much about her anymore. Why is that? Why do I keep forgetting little by little? So given the type of game that the previous Hungry Hearts was, the previous previous Hungry Hearts, aliens are a possibility. So it could be his mom really is an alien and his memory's getting wiped. It wasn't too long ago that he went to that cabin after all. And why, when I do remember, does it make me cry? Is that completion? Oh, he's not complete. He's got one more to go. We got the Princess of the Republic of K here. The Principality of K here. She's got a final one too. Aliens? Yeah, aliens. Was it Hungry Heart's Memories? I forget which one, but there was a character who, for all intents and purposes, seems to be just a foreigner. But then it turns out that he's actually some kind of high-tech alien that's dropping in, recovering some artifact and leaving. And so, if this kid thinks his mom is an alien because when he asked Dad, where's Mom? And Dad pointed up towards the stars, the immediate idea is, oh, the mom's dead. And maybe she is. Maybe the kid just has a real active imagination. But the dream that he had, that he told us about, describes a situation that he just had, where he went off to the mountains, where a shooting star landed, found a cabin with people, recognized someone who started crying, and now he's lost his memories of that, so it could be his mom actually is an alien who dropped down to Earth for a bit and then had to leave, offered to bring her son back, but son said, no, I can't, my dad and my new mom would be sad. Miso ramen on the we're finally gonna get miso ramen. Bean sprouts, corn, and animal umami. Bean sprouts. Corn. This is the first time we're using corn. Animal umami is pretty vague. What's gonna count for animal umami? We have fish broth, but people tend to think of fish and animals as different things when it comes to food. Chicken oil? Pork bone broth? Beef sirloin, braised pork belly, ground meat, chicken chasu, chicken wing, stir-fried pork belly, pork chasu, offal. I think it might be awful. New mom reminds you when you were younger and stupider. Dating your second GF, use a sentence, this is my new girlfriend, which is absurdly rude. It's also true though. Like if you just started dating, I don't think there's anything wrong with if you just started dating someone saying this is my new girlfriend. I think that works pretty well in English. I'm gonna try awful for the animal umami. Failure! Now, we could spend currency to see what the hint is. Now hold on. That's just a pile of miso there. The silhouette shows that as just miso. Animal umami. I mean, of course, miso ramen is gonna have miso in it. But I figured if he's telling me to get animal umami, then I should focus on something animal. He wants miso. Animal umami. Failure! The base was wrong this time. Shio? Bone broth? Let's try tonkatsu ramen then. Corn, miso, and bean sprouts. That's it. That's it. That's my miso ramen. And now that we have miso, extra meat, braised pork. He wants pork chasu. He wants braised pork belly. He wants beef sirloin. Miso then? Because the other bases didn't work. Failure. So we don't have We don't have what he needs yet. There's a chasu ramen base, then maybe. Now what she wants? She wants miso, offal, garlic, and veggies. Garlic. Offal. And veg. Miso? Nah, Hordian. This game takes place in 1980, I think. I haven't even been born yet. That is such levels of cradle robbery. I'm not even a sperm. Failure! Wait. Base ramen was right, but the toppings were off. Garlic, offal, and veggies. Offal, garlic... Oh no, that's right. Fragrant veggies. I got the wrong ones. I needed the, I see the problem. Chives. Stir-fried chives. Offal and garlic. Offal ramen? Doesn't give me a new base. I'm still missing a new base to get this guy's ramen out. Alright, Thursday. Who's got to show up? He's got one more story. You got 2 more stories but don't need any food. Who still needs food? Curry ramen? We'll get some curry ramen out. Why I called it an awful. It's a funny, what is it, homophone? But I rather like awful myself. I enjoy the organ meat. And when's this guy coming in? He's a Friday guy, we got 9 minutes, he wants level 5 of the Mabo rice. I could start making it now. Mapo rice bowl? I'll just put it out when he comes over. Nostalgia ramen. I can't even make nostalgia ramen yet.